Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing, Taurus? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, whenever you come across this reading. I hope everyone is staying safe. How are y'all doing? I love you guys. How are y'all doing? So I decided to give y'all a reading on this very cold, rainy Saturday where I'm at. Just getting off from work about a couple hours ago, and I said I'll do me a reading right quick. And I got to get back into bed because I got to do this over again in the morning. But I love you guys. To new viewers, cross watchers, come on in. Take what resonates to leave the rest for someone else, okay? Reverse the roles, how they fit in your life. I don't know your life, so you're going to have to reverse the roles, how they fit in your life. Now, I may tap into your life, but I don't know your life, okay? So I need you to stay with me. There are lessons, blessings, and confirmations in my readings. We're going to get started. Divine Spirit guides, divine, give me clarity, understanding. Most of all, I need your divine protection. This is for Taurus. This is for Taurus. Let's see what's going on with your Taurus. Perseverance. Perseverance. Y'all have been through a hell of a storm. But let me tell you something. You've been through a lot in your life. You've been through a lot, but baby, did you persevere? You made it through. You made it through. That's all that matters. You made it through, Taurus. Confusion. Okay? Some of you are confused. Something's on your mind. You're confused about something. But you're on the right path, okay? I know it doesn't make sense what this is showing me. With the perseverance, the confusion, and on the right path, Taurus. I know this can be a little confused to you because it's like, why did I have to go through such a traumatic, such a hard test? I had to go through so much pain, heartache, a very dark place. Why did I'm confused. I'm confused. But at the same time, I'm on the right path. You just, it's like Miss Positive Thoughts of Energy. I don't understand. Okay? I don't understand. It was when you go through things, Taurus, when you go through a lot of heavy darkness in your life, okay? And we sometimes get very confused to why. The reason why that happens is it is to, teach you how to be patient. It's teaching you how to see things different. Okay? Patience, being patient, being, persevering, knowing your strength, knowing your worth, knowing what you're capable. And you don't know how strong you are until you pushed. You don't know how strong you are until you go through this very thing. See, you didn't think you could do it, did you? You didn't think you could make it, did you? You really thought you was about to it was about to be a wrap, didn't you? You thought that, but I'm here to tell you, that's what this word called perseverance is. That means you got it, you got through it, you did it. Even when you were confused and you did not understand it, you didn't understand it, that it was leading you on the right path, okay? You didn't know. You were confused and lost. All you knew that all hell broke loose in your life. All you knew is that you had to really do some dark night of the soul and really let some things go. And Spirit guides, God had to press you down and shake you up so that you can get it. I'm going to say that again. Divine God, whoever you believe in, your higher source, had to shake you, press you down, and shake you up for you to get it, okay? So yes, it looks confused because you went through hell. Some of you didn't go through as much as another person may have. Everybody's challenges is different. But this right here was this is something deep that you had to persevere. And you didn't understand it, but it led you on the right path, okay? Yeah, you had to go through that to get to the right path. You understand? And so it also taught you a lot of patience to be understanding, to understand why you went through what you went through, okay? We don't see it as we're going through this. You see all that lightning, all that dark darkness, all that right there. See, we didn't understand it then, but sure, for some of you, it taught you patience. For some of you, it taught you humbleness. For some of you, it taught you a different way of thinking, your perspective. For some of you, it just taught you how to be stronger. You didn't realize how strong you was, did you? I don't know who this is for. But Spirit Guides is saying, I know you confused. I know you don't understand what's going on. I know this is definitely not normal to you. But you had to go through what you went through to get to this path that you're on now. See, you just have no idea. I don't know who I'm talking to right now. But you have no idea, no clue what God, divine universe has for you. You had to go through this to get to this. You had to go through this to get to this. You understand what I'm saying? You had to go through this, and I'm getting ready to tell you, and for you to be right here. Everything that we go through in life is a lesson. Lessons, blessings, and like I said in my readings, confirmations. It was a lot of confusion. Your mind was all over the place. You didn't understand, why am I going through this mispositive thoughts and energy? Why is everything up against me? Why is my back against the wall and I can't come out fighting? Why? I don't get it. I don't understand it. I'm confused. I'm confused to where is this leading me? For some of you, it's leading you to patience. It's leading you to humbleness. It's leading you to, yourself. It's leading you to yourself. But all along, you don't know that you had to go through that to get on your right path. Now that you're on your right path, let's see what God, divine universe, is about to do for you. Let's see what's about to happen in your life. Spirit guides, this is for Taurus. This perseverance, baby, you had to go through it. You understand? You had to. And it took some time. I know it was hard. Oh, it was hard. You want me to tell you why I know it was hard? Because let me tell you something. I had to go through the same thing. The dark night of the soul. Shadow work. Healing those past traumas. Healing those very things that broke you down. Healing from a lot of hurt, pain, deceiving. How to learn how to forgive. How to learn to be your higher self and to be your better version of yourself. Oh, it took some time with the Knight of Pentacles. Some of you went through this storm, this dark night for a long time. Where did that card? It went way up under there. Didn't I tell you? But look what's on the other side of the mountain. Look here. You're going from the Knight of Pentacles to the Ace of Pentacles. See how long it takes? But let me tell you something. Look at that. Look how slow, look how little that pentacle is. It took some time. Now look at the pentacle here. You're on the right path. Because that small pentacle, which took some time for you to get around the mountains, through the top of the hills, through the mountains, through the dark places, through the valleys, through the tunnels, through the darkness. Where you felt alone, nobody was there, nobody heard you cry, nobody, nothing. The nights of tears, of cries, of screaming, not eating. But look at here. Spirit guides say, I told you I got something for you. When you finish doing your dark night of the soul, you see that? You have the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. Your hard work is about to pay off, Taurus. You worked very hard. You worked very hard. You persevered. You persevered and worked very hard. It took some time, but your hard work is about to pay off. You know why? Because you're on the right path. You're now on the right path. Spirit guides, divine God, you had to go through this to get to this. You had to go through this to get to this, to get to this. The Ace of Pentacles. Oh, yeah, it was definitely hard. A lot of you laid on your back many a nights, couldn't move. Some of you might have been sick. Some of you might have been really, really sick. Yeah, but you persevered. You made it through. When the doctor said you couldn't, when he said, I don't know, when all hope was lost, that's when you didn't realize what your strength was until you pushed. Now all your cups is about to be fulfilled. Every last one of them. Because it took some time. And the divine universe say, don't worry. I'm going to give you back everything that you lost. I'm going to give you back whatever the cankerworm tried to steal, tried to take from you, or whatever the cankerworm did take from you. I'm about to give it back to you. And then some. You want to know that's why you're on this path. You're on the right path now. Spirit guides say, now you're right where I needed you to be. This is the path I needed you to be on. So this darkness that you had to prevail, this darkness that you had to go through, this darkness, this lightning thundering, this dark place in your life that nobody saw you, that nobody even knew your cry. You had to go through it alone. You had to go through that. You had to go through this. Whatever this situation is for you, I don't know your life, but you had to go through this dark night of the soul on your back. Yeah. See that? Spirit guide said, I had to teach you, I had to let you realize being patient. And I also had to let you realize to stop letting people treat you any kind of way, breadcrumb you, belittle you. I need you. I had to get you to a place where you start to set boundaries. I had to put you through that. You were mistreated. Breadcrumb, relationships, families, whatever. In and out energy, just breadcrumbs. You treated you any kind of way less than. I had to teach you how to set boundaries. I had to teach you that you're not going through that. You're not going to tolerate that in your life. That is zero tolerance because you have persevered the darkest of the darkness. The dark of the darkness. A lot of people that did not put in the same energy as you did. The Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. If it's in the upright, you put a lot of work in. You gave it all you could. You did for people. But they did not return it back to you. Look at that. A lot of deceiving, lies, cheating, stealing from you. They did not put it back in your spirit. God said, I had to teach you a lesson. I had to teach you how to set boundaries. And I had to put you through the storm. Spirit guides, God said, I had to put you through this storm. This dark night of the soul. I had to put you through that because I need you to see the reflection of yourself, of how you see yourself and what you allow people to do to you. I had to put you through this storm because I know God, divine universe, know how much you can take. But I had to put you through this so you can see what your strength is. And once you realize your strength, when you realize your strength, you realize your boundaries. You realize what you're not going to tolerate and let people treat you less than. The lies, the energy you put in, but the lies that you got out of it. The deceptions, the stealing, the cheating. You put a lot of energy into people, into people and situations. A lot of energy here. You help people when you couldn't help yourself. There go the Knight of Wands, in and out energy. Breadcrumbs you. Could be a connection, relationship, family, mama, daddy, whoever came in your life, out your life, in your life, out your life, in your life, out your life. A lot of hurt, a lot of pain, a lot of hurt, a lot of pain throughout your life. And Spirit Guide said, I had to put you through that dark night of the soul. Yes, you were confused because you couldn't understand why was so much happening to you. Why was so much darkness happening to you? That's because I had to teach you how to become strong. I had to teach you to see your strength. I had to push you into your strength. Yes, I know I put you through that. But you were dealing with too much in and out energy. People just only came around you when you got ready, treated you less than, broke your heart, always breaking your heart, always deceiving you, lying to you. You always put energy into them and they don't put it back into you. And I had to put you through this storm. I had to put you through this dark night of the soul. I had to lay you on your back. 1555 just came up on my screen. 555, new beginnings, new beginnings. I had to put you on your back. Divine God, whoever your higher source is, I had to let you go through that dark night of the soul so that you can realize that it's you that matters. You are your higher self. You create your reality. You are your story. And when you set boundaries, you stop people from treating you less than, in and out energy. Come around, take from you, and go on by their business. Come in your life, take you, come in your life, take from you. Yeah, all of that. And yes, you was confused, like what is going on? Your brain was all foggy and confused. You didn't get it. But Spirit God said, I had to lay you on your back. I don't know who this is for tonight, but I had to lay you on your back. I had to separate you from even communicating or even going towards another connection. I had to stop it. Yeah, I had to. A lot of toxic energy, a lot of codependent, a lot of verbal, physical. I had to put you in a dark place so that you can know what your strength is. A lot of devil energy, toxic energy. Capricorn, I intuitively see a Gemini. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Very strong in here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But now, baby, you in the world. Out with the old, in with the new. You did it. You pushed. You pushed. You didn't know you had it in you, did you? I don't know who you are, but I need you to put some muscles in that comment. I need you to put a muscle in that comment. Look here. Out with the old, in with the new. New beginnings. You made it through. You persevered. You persevered. Whoever you are, you persevered. You made it through. You got out of that marriage. No longer married. No longer up under the same household with this man or this woman. You made it through. That's all that matters, because it weighed on you, stretched you out. Spirit God said, I gotta put him through the dark night of the soul. I gotta put him in isolation. That's why you was isolated from a lot of people. You were isolated. You were on your back. Some of you were literally in the hospital on your back, and that's where you did your dark night of the soul. That's when you had to go within. And that's when you didn't realize the strength you had until you pushed. Some of you were literally in isolation. If you wasn't in isolation in the hospital, you was in isolation away from everybody. And you had to go through your dark night of the soul. Some of you had an out-of-body experience. And it was pushing you on your right path. So when you came out of this perseverance, out of this darkness, you didn't realize you already been shifted into a new world, into a new timeline. You didn't realize it until now. You were shifted into a new timeline. That door of that trauma and that dark night, letting go of people no longer serve you, cutting people out your life, that door is now shut. You're moving forward. You're in the world New beginnings. Out with the old, in with the new. That's what this card represents. Now you're on the right path. Spirit guides, God, divine universe, whoever your higher self is saying, now you're ready for your fresh new start. Fresh new start. Fresh fulfillment. Now you're on the right path. But you had to go through that. You had to release toxic energy. You had to release codependent people that depended on you to do everything, everything, everything. You had to go through it. If not, it was going to get worse. The deceiving, the in and out energy, the lies that they told, the cheating that they said, that you caught. Oh, I don't know who I'm talking to. But baby, let me tell you something. You got the patient card here twice. It taught a lot of you to be humbled. To be humble, because when you have been through a lot in life, a lot of hell, a lot of turmoil, a lot of traumatizing, and when you heal from that, it teaches you to become humbled. It teaches you to become patient for what you want, not to be in a hurry to jump into a relationship, not to be in a hurry to have sex, not to be in a hurry to do this, to do that, to do this, not to be in a hurry, but to think logical and for it to make sense in order for you to move forward on it. It teaches you to be grounded, to pour into yourself, to have self-love, self-care, self-awareness. It teaches you patience and to be patient with yourself and to love yourself and not to be hard on yourself. That's what perseverance teaches you. It teaches you to be strong and to set boundaries. That's why the darkness is hell. But when you come out of it, it's a beautiful thing. No, I never said that it was going to be easy. God even said it was not going to be easy. But it's going to be fair. It's going to be right. It's going to be right for you. When you come out, you're going to be shining like a diamond. I know. Ace of Wands. A lot of passion, desire. Learning what your path is. Going on that thing that you're purposed to do. Your purpose. Learning the truth about yourself. About how people are. About how people done you. You learn the truth and you let them go. You let them go. You cut them out your life. And you see how that card flew over there? Leap of faith. Chin up. Chin up and your chest out. Even a dog, cat, bear. Chin up, chest out. It's ready for this new beginning. The world card, new beginnings. Taking a leap of faith, taking a risk, taking a chance, going on an adventure, living your life. Don't care what nobody think, nobody say. Yes, I have a newfound self. It's my self-worth because I'm in a new cycle, new beginnings. That's who I am. 333. 2323 came up on my screen. My goodness. I don't know who this is for, but baby, your intuition is on point. You are the high priestess. That's how much you have elevated into the next timeline. Now you tell me if you are on the right path or not. All that work you've done, and now you have become your higher self. You see that? Now you're on the right path. You are connected, aligned with yourself. And you would not dare let anyone step or overstep any boundaries that you have set in place. Because after all, you had a lot of hell of a healing to do. And now you're in the high priestess. You are the high priestess. Now you understand. Now you understand the offers. Now you understand the page of pentacles now. This is all about promotion, prosperity, somebody asking you out. This can also be an apology that whoever done you wrong gonna have to come back and make it right. I don't know who you are, but whoever done you wrong gonna have to come back and make it right. And if they don't make it right, until they do right by you, nothing will be right with them. And here come the communication. My goodness. Look at that. Look at this. 10 of Pentacles. Look, you got big money. You got big offers, big raises. You got somebody that's that's coming in to communicate with you, Taurus, that might want to take you out on a date. Whatever this is, some of you about to come into some big money, a big payout, inheritance, deed, money owed to you, child support, alimony, gambling, casino, lottery. You name it, it's coming. Page of Pentacles, big offer, raise, promotions. Also, this could be somebody coming in your life to ask you out on a date that's going to be in your life for life. This is a longevity card as well. Generational wealth is in this as well. You move right out of rough waters with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Very strong in this reading. And you going right towards, look here, your 10 of Pentacles. If that ain't worth healing, I don't know what is. If that ain't worth healing, I don't know what is. I'm Positive Thoughts and Energy, Taurus. This was worth don't make me cuss. This was worth the perseverance. Because now you know you are on the right path. I'm Positive Thoughts and Energy, Taurus. My God. Until next time.